everybody. It's Craig Bielik, your crowd surfing host. We are doing a sequel today, actually. Last year we came down to the St. Benedict's Foundation fundraiser, the Tea Party. We had such a great time. We're coming back. We're going to go in and see what it's like, and we are taking you along with us. So come on back for the sequel to the Tea Party. This is Tea Party 2, Electric Boogaloo. So come on in and let's go in and see what's happening. Thanks a lot. So we're at the all-women's tea, and of course the very first person I run into is a guy.
It's me. It's me.
And you are?
I'm Zeb Williams with United Way.
Zeb Williams with United Way. What's United Way got to do with this?
You know, we work with the sisters all the time. They support us. We support them. They're always really sweet. They come out to our events. They fund a lot of our special initiatives, and we love working with them. They're great.
Here I run into two nice ladies at the St. Benedict's Foundation fundraising tea event, and what was the first thing Sister Luke said to me?
I love your blue shirt. I would have run all over the place to find your blue shirt.
You know what? And you've told me that before. There's something about this color that you like. I don't know what it is.
Brings out your eyes.
I think I've just found probably the youngest person here at the tea. And who is this?
Mary Amelia.
Oh, is that right? Now, who is this one right here?
Lola Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, is that right? Hi, Elizabeth. How are you?
Hi.
Okay, so are they making you do anything here today? Are you gonna?
I'm supposed to be here taking pictures, and I'm about an hour late because my friend's kidney ruptured this morning.
Oh, really?
So
is your friend all right?
No, yeah, he's fine now. But I don't know if I'm going to be fine if they realize how late I am.
You know what? They're sisters. I think they'll forgive you in a medical emergency.
The sisters will, but it's Yvonne and Leslie that I'm worried about.
Oh, it brings out my eyes? My eyes are brown, though. Does it really bring out my eyes?
It does, definitely.
Well, you're wearing blue also. There's kind of a different blue.
No, we match. Yes,
All
yes.
that. Are you having a good time so far?
Very much.
And who are you?
My name is Sue Deal.
Yeah, your hat's a little too big. And your mommy's name?
Of course.
Oh, it's your hat, of course. And you lend it to your little sister?
Yeah, we share it.
That is so nice. How's the tea?
Good.
Well, you know what? Let us go with you, and we'll kind of soften them up, okay?
All right.
Make sure. Zeb, okay, well, I just have one question for you.
Okay.
What exactly do you do with the funds that the sisters give you at United Way?
We focus on income, education, and health. And everything that we do at United Way is used to create long-term change.
And you get the pleasure of sitting next to Sister Luke right here.
Yes, I do. I'm very fortunate.
And the pleasure of having Channel 17's millions of viewers at your disposal right now to give them a message. So,
Must be because something we did years ago is still running, because somebody will come up to me and say, I saw you, and that'd be 2 years ago.
Elizabeth, how's the tea? Right on cue, right on cue.
The initiatives we fund, we have to prove that they're working, that they're causing a lasting difference in our community. So
That's pretty good. I put you right on the spot. He's so cool. Isn't this guy cool?
Yeah.
I wish I was as cool as Zeb. Zeb, I know you're in a hurry.
You're way cool. So
Man.
thanks, guys.
So Sue, you get 2 seconds or whatever here on camera to make a pitch for the tea or a cause or anything you'd like.
Well, I think the tea's a wonderful idea. It's a great fundraiser for the foundation, and a wonderful time to just, on a Saturday, get dressed up and come out and have some time to just chat with other women.
Unless some guy comes along with a microphone and bugs you all of a sudden.
Exactly. That works too.
And Karen, tell everybody what you do.
I'm a nurse practitioner at McCady Hospital with anesthesia and pain management, and really good friends with Yvonne Coiner.
And Yvonne is the chair of the foundation.
That's right, she is the chair of the foundation. She does a wonderful job. She actually used to work with my husband, Matt Minkovich, at Catholic Community Services, so we're here to support her today, and he's serving also.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, we will go and we'll find him and chat with him. Hey, this is indeed a special occasion because I have found somebody that is having a very special day. What is your name?
Devery,
And why is this such a special day?
because it's my birthday.
Your birthday? No kidding. How old are you?
13.
You are 13. You are the 13-year-old girl. Uh-oh, that is trouble. You know what? That is teenage years now, huh?
Yep.
What kind of tea are you having?
I'm having green tea.
And you?
Red raspberry.
Red raspberry. That sounds terrific, Sister Luke.
No, I'm going to give it a shot.
As soon as I stop bugging you. Okay, one more second of your time. Tell some folks out there what you do with the money that comes from this tea. What does St. Benedict's Foundation do with it?
We try to help those poor, underprivileged women and children in the area who are suffering from abuse, neglect, who are grieving, who need some kind of support that they themselves are unable to find.
It's very nice to meet you guys. And Elizabeth, I hope you enjoy your tea today.
Say thank you. Thank you very much.
I'll try to help you find him.
Oh, you're going to try and help me find your dad? Where's he at?
I don't know, but he's probably serving somewhere.
He probably is. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Where's your mom?
Right here.
Is this your mom? You doing okay with this, Mom?
Yeah.
13, you know, that's kind of when it all starts. You know what I'm talking about? But is she a good girl?
Yeah.
She looks like a good girl. What did you get for your 13th birthday?
Clothes.
Clothes. Who would have guessed it? A 13-year-old girl got clothes, right? Do you have a cell phone?
Yep.
And do you use it a lot?
Yes.
How many times a day do you text?
A lot.
And this is one of the things that we want to do a lot of, is to help all of those women and children and families in distress.
There you have it. You have a good time and you help people.
Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for liking my shirt. You know, you realize I can never throw this shirt away now.
You have to give it to me when it's wore out.
Okay, it's a deal.
Put it in the archives.
It is always a pleasure to find the littlest of the tea partiers here. And right here I have Julia. And Julia is, like, as you can see, going to town on something there. What is it Nicole, what is she having?
I think it's a cheese dip.
A cheese dip. That is very popular with her. And she's not letting go of the tea either.
No.
You know, one of the cool things is that all these ladies get served by a bunch of guys. And I actually have run into a guy, and this is a guy I know. Why don't you tell everybody out there who you are?
My name is Eddie Jordan,
And,
I'm a surgeon at Ogden Regional.
okay. And how did you get roped into this today?
Actually, Mike Deal, who is, I guess, the big papoose, wrote me into it yesterday. And as it turns out, he's not even here today to take most of the heat, so it's trickling downhill to me.
Are you texting people right now to let them know that you're at the tea party?
Not really.
Really? You could, if you did, you could abbreviate that, you know?
Yep.
You know how, like, you guys abbreviate everything in text? You wouldn't have to spell out T-E-A. You just have to put T. I'm drinking tea, right? Mm-hmm. She's so nice. She's so nice and shy.
She put her sandwich in the tea.
Oh, she put your sandwich in the tea? Well, that makes it good, doesn't it, Julia? So that's what he did. He was like, hey, come on, this is going to be really fun. We're going to have the greatest time, and then he didn't come.
Absolutely. I'm one of his minions, and I do as he tells me, and I show up, and lo and behold, he's not even here.
How are the ladies treating you today?
Very nice. I mean, if I do my math right, there is more than 300 women in here,
I think so, for sure.
and those are my kinds of odds.
So what do you do when you're not at tea parties?
Hang out with my friends.
Hang out with your friends. What another surprise. 13-year-old girl hangs out with her friends, right? I was hoping you would say I study a lot and I get really involved in world politics. I've had children, so I know this for a fact. Babies actually don't eat with their mouths. They absorb food through their face. So new parents a lot of times try to wipe the food off their face, but that doesn't work. It actually goes right through. 300 to like 2, because there's me and you, right?
Those are my kinds of odds. Again, if there's any definition of heaven on earth, I suspect the sisters will concur that this is it.
300 to 2 men, and I don't count because A, I'm not much of a man to start with, and then B, you know, I've got a wife and she doesn't let me date.
Well, I'm in the same pickle as you are, but I mean, nonetheless, we come into a situation like this, and we have to feel a little bit like the fox in the chicken's coop.
Oh yeah. I think it's really cool. I was 13 once.
That's cool.
That's cool. She doesn't believe me, but it is cool. I really was. Do you have any idea what year it was when I was 13?
Not really.
You are so nice. You don't even want to guess, do you? See, Julia's got a kind of a good little mix right there of sandwich, and is it still in the tea? Oh yeah. It's still looking. How old is Julia now?
18 months.
We actually had Julia on the program last year.
Mm-hmm. We did.
Okay, so here's the big question: where'd you get that bow tie?
The bow tie came from a vintage store in the great city of Pittsburgh.
I was going to say, because this is not the kind of thing you can just like walk in someplace and get.
And this is self-tie. This is not a clip-on.
Oh, really? You know how to tie a bow tie?
No doubt.
No kidding. All right. Well, happy birthday to you. You look wonderful. Sounds like you're having a great time. And I wish you many, 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 many more years.
Thank you.
Like another 90 or so.
Thank you.
Obviously, she was born with a silver spoon in her mouth. because it's still there. Julia, you just are having this like the greatest time, and you still haven't let go of the tea. Okay, I'm going to give you one more chance, Julia. Why don't you tell everybody out there in Channel 17 land that you're happy to see them and that they should come to the tea sometime? You do not, really?
Should we do it right here?
Yeah, let's have it. Yeah, I'd love it.
We need a mirror. Well, we do.
You have a mirror right there. You can see yourself. Okay, come on. Let's prove it. Put your money where your mouth is. You said you can tie a bow tie.
All right.
Hey, it's tea time. Tea time right here at the St. Benedict's Foundation fundraiser. And I have run into Megan, who I know. Megan?
We know way back.
Way back into the 1800s. Megan and I were in the Civil War together.
But we fought on different sides.
That's correct. I fought on the losing side. Well, she means that. Yeah, whether or not she said that, she actually means it. Thank you, Julia. Thank you, Nicole. Great to see you. It's just
cross right over left.
Okay.
Come through like a shoelace.
Okay.
Bow it. Come around the front.
Yeah, we go way back. And who are you?
Deanna Hill.
And Deanna and I do not go way back.
I'm with the Timber Mine.
Oh, you are?
And I'm Karen's daughter-in-law.
Absolutely. The Timber Mine is hosting us.
Grandbabies.
If you take a look at all this stuff around the table, a lot of it comes from the Timber Mine. The Timber Mine is gracious enough to do this all the time. And all of these people over here, all these ladies, I guess you'd say, are the owner of the Timber Mine's grandbabies, right? You know what? This is so cool because we're at a tea for girls, and I run into a guy. And what's your name?
Ethan.
Ethan? You know what, Ethan? You're not fooling me. I know what you're doing here today.
What?
You're trying to pick up girls, aren't you?
No.
Oh, yes, you are. You're here. You're looking for a date, aren't you?
Pop it all the way through.
Yeah, we're going.
Down the front of the knot. This is the hardest part. It takes a little.
This is like 7 steps. I could never learn this.
Wiggly, a little jiggly, and then there's the back and forth. This is where it takes a little lady's touch.
Ah, you got it.
Like in the movies when the little lady comes up. And
Yeah.
finish the bow tie.
Yeah. And do you know them, Megan? Can you name them all?
No.
Oh, okay. All I can say.
Cute.
Oh, they certainly are. They certainly are.
And we've got one who's going to college, graduating in a week, going to college.
Oh, she's graduating from high school and going to college? Okay, well, we'll go over and we'll chat with her for a second, okay? See, because here's the thing. It's been a while since I was in high school.
I'm not telling you who I'm going out with at school.
You're not telling me who you're going out with at school? You don't have to do that. Besides that, I wouldn't even know, would I?
No.
What school you go to?
I'm not telling you.
You're not telling me that either, huh?
Quest Academy.
Oh, okay. Got it. How's the strawberries, buddy?
Good.
You know what?
Almost there. Word.
Check it out.
And you also have to have just a little bit of unevenness in it, so that.
Well, sure, because it's art. Well, it's art, too. All right, you know what? Every woman in here now wants to marry you. So what school do you actually go to?
I go to Weber High.
For a couple more days?
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And then you're going to go where to college?
Utah State.
Utah State? You're going to go away?
Yeah.
Is your mommy sad?
Maybe a little.
Maybe a little? I'm looking over there, and she doesn't look sad. She's actually partying. I mean, look at that. She's got a lampshade on her head, and she's dancing. How come you're here? Did your mom make you come?
Kind of.
Kind of? So she kind of made you come, and you came to pick up girls. I don't think he likes that comment at all. I don't think you're just not with me on that, are you? You already said the odds were really good, but now you showed them how to tie a bow. And look at they're just like fun. I saw three ladies have fainted over there.
Now it's icing on the cake, right?
That is correct.
We've gone over the top. We're there.
That is correct. Thank you, Dr. Jordan.
Thanks, guys.
Yes, absolutely.
Enjoy.
Oh, I'm having a good time.
Behave yourself.
Yeah, if I could just tie this tie. Do you have brothers and sisters at home?
Sydney and Whitney.
No, I asked if they were home.
Oh, no, they're not.
No, these are with you. Now, listen, if you're going to go to college, you got to start paying attention.
Okay.
Yeah. So these are your brothers. This is your sister right here?
Yep.
Is that
That's
right?
Whitney, yep.
That's Whitney.
Yep.
Okay, I have a daughter named Whitney. And then who's that over there?
Sydney.
You're a little too young to be picking up girls, I think.
Yeah.
How old are you? Will you tell me?
10.
You're 10? Good deal. That's good. That's a good age to be. What would you rather be doing today?
Getting on the computer and being on Facebook.
Getting on the computer and being on Facebook to pick up girls.
No.
Oh, you got your food. You got your mouth full of food, so you can't talk just yet. Now's a great time to ask you a bunch of questions. Say hello to everybody out there in Channel 17 land.
Hello, everybody in Channel 17 land.
Oh, you did manage to do it. I am here with who?
Roberta Beverly.
I know who Roberta Beverly is. Roberta Beverly runs the Ogden Union Station.
That is correct.
Sydney. I don't have a daughter named Sydney. Okay, Whitney, you got some awesome braces. Well, look, you know what? Do you know the reason I noticed those? Look. I have braces at my age. I just hope they're off for prom. You know what I'm talking about? Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Why don't you look at the camera right there and tell everybody hello? Tell them hi, Channel 17 land.
Hi, Channel 17 land.
All you people out there watching.
All the people out there watching.
My name is Ethan.
My name is Ethan.
And I'm here to pick up girls. I've heard the Union Station is haunted. What's your opinion on that?
Absolutely haunted.
Absolutely haunted? Are you serious, Roberta? Like, tell me why.
Well, you know, it's an old building, and we've had a number of deaths there, and there.
Not recently.
No, not recently.
Yeah.
But there are. Some have not wanted to leave because it is such a beautiful building.
Actually, I just want them to be off for senior pictures. And when I say senior pictures, I mean my ARP card. So what exactly are you studying up at college?
I think I'm going to go into like family counseling.
You think you're going to go into family counseling, huh? Is that where you want to be? You want to get into family counseling? People fighting and stuff. Hey, he took my shoes.
Yeah.
And you want to settle that?
And he's stupid.
Okay, well, there's the first honest thing you've said all day. Thanks, Ethan. So a lot of people probably don't know that they can hold events at the Union Station.
Yes, we have weddings, we have banquets, we have even have had a wake or two. So
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And they're still there.
Yes, they're the ones that stay.
Is she going to be any good at that?
No.
This is coming from your family. Man, you're not getting any endorsement from your... Oh, wait a minute. That's just one sister. Is she going to be good at that?
Yeah.
See, this is what you're going to get in family counseling. No, yeah, no, she did it, he did it, all that kind of stuff. How many museums?
We actually have 3 museums inside. The Browning Firearms Museum, the Browning Cars, antique cars, and of course the Utah State Railroad Museum.
You know what? I'm here with Sister Stephanie, and she's already trying to talk me into eating. She's telling me to eat the scones and eat the, what is it?
It's a Mexican wedding cake.
The Mexican wedding cake cookie thing,
Yes.
kind of thing.
And since you just had a wedding, I think you doubly appreciate it.
Well, that's true. I did have, not my personal wedding. My daughter had a wedding, actually, a week ago. Isn't that right, Sister Stephanie? And then how long does it take to become a family counselor?
I'm not exactly sure. Like,
Okay.
Probably 4 years.
Like probably 4 years.
Yeah, bachelor's degree.
Well, it depends on what you do in college. Because if you treat college like I was in college for 14 years.
Wow.
Well, if you're a train fan, if you're a car fan, if you're a gun fan, if you're an old building fan, if you're a ghost fan, if you're a fan of Roberta, you need to get down to the Union Station really soon.
Come down and see us.
For sure. Ogden Union Station.
Thank you, Craig.
Remember, this happened last year, too. This happens everywhere we go. Anytime you say the word Sister Stephanie, here comes all this clapping and everything. What is it you do to these people?
I've conned them.
No, I don't think so. I think they realize all the things you do in the community, all the things the St. Benedict's Foundation does in the community, and they finally just threw me out. They'd had enough. They'd had enough. Yeah. I finally had taken every class, so they just asked me to just take one out of there. I didn't take any hard classes. I really had a good time in college. Are you going to have a good time?
Yeah, it's going to be
Really?
fun.
Good. Up at Utah State, huh? I can't believe it. Right here at this tee, I find a Spirit of the American Woman Award winner. That's a mouthful to say, sorry. Spirit of the American Woman Award winner this year, Jody LeBlanc. Hello, Jody.
Hi.
Introduce me to who you have next to you.
This is my daughter, Alex.
Alex, how you doing?
Good.
How many charities does St. Benedict's Foundation support?
I believe it's 32.
Is that right, Sister Stephanie?
I know one thing. No, one thing I do know is we have been able to help over 7,000 women and children with in terms of through YCC, through Catholic Community Services. We help with medication at the Ogden Rescue Mission Clinic.
Are you going to date when you're up there?
Yeah.
Are you? Might as well be honest about it. You think she's going to find any dates?
Depends.
Depends on what? How much you pay her? I think she'll find dates. She's pretty cute.
I guess.
For a sister? Good. Look at those braces. Those are nice. You know what? I can make fun of your braces. Do you know why?
Because you have them?
Because I have them too, yeah. Except for you've got the blue bands on yours. I've never been that brave to do that. Should I do it?
Yeah.
Are you proud of your mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so everywhere I went today, I kept hearing the name Yvonne. Yvonne Coiner, the executive director of the St. Benedict's Foundation. Everybody's like, oh, Yvonne's so wonderful. Oh, Yvonne. Yes.
Where did you go today?
Well, right here at this event. At this event. You have a lot of fans out there.
Oh, is that right? Oh.
Absolutely.
Well, I am on Facebook.
And we give scholarships to those women, single mothers, so that they have the opportunity to go on to Weber. And oftentimes, it's just a safety net to get them over. You know, they don't often need that much. But so we study where are the true needs. And oftentimes, it's not in the tuition, but it is how can they pay for their rent, their, the babysitting, etc.
Do you think she's going to find any dates?
Yeah, she will.
Really? Okay. And are you finding any dates yourself?
No, not yet.
You know what? Your mom got the award. It's the Spirit of the American Woman, and it's the Phoenix Award. The Phoenix Award is for women that have gone through a whole lot of trouble to get to where they are. And I heard your mom's story, and she got it through a whole lot. Oh, she's the trouble?
Yes. So many that we reach out to. Also, I have an assistance fund at the hospital, and when there's people who cannot pay for their medication, they come to the emergency department and they're given this prescription. And so what do I do with it? I don't have any money, or help with their copay, and it helps.
Foundation is on Facebook, and I do have quite a few fans on Facebook.
So if someone wanted to learn more about the foundation, they could check it out on Facebook.
That's right. We have our own page.
Well, and you also have a website.
We have a website as well, but Facebook is better right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, we need a volunteer to help us with our website.
Oh, you do. You do. You hear that out there? Somebody
help. Yeah.
Somebody who's a volunteer can pick up the phone and call 801-479
1800.
Anything you want to say to the millions of viewers with Channel 17? They have 7.1 million viewers. That's how many people are out there watching you right now. This could be your big break.
It could.
Okay, you want to say anything to them? You want to counsel any families?
She's the trouble.
Are you the trouble? How old are you?
15.
15? Yeah, that's kind of trouble for girls. Yeah, just was talking to a girl over there. It was her 13th birthday. And I said, trouble starts now. Where are you going to high school at?
Fremont.
Are you? Good school. Good school.
They can be catastrophic for those individuals, and it's a wonderful safety net. It just really is. It's a joy to be able to say, sure, I can help a little. I can't give you a house, but I can give you a...
That is an incredible list. I mean, I'm exhausted just hearing about it. I can't even imagine having to actually do it. I mean, really, I don't even think you touched all of it, but that took like 37 minutes to, Well, you must be doing something right because, again, you wait till you see this on television. Everybody, Yvonne this, Yvonne that.
Hey, oh my, I'm surprised.
Maybe there's somebody else in the organization named Yvonne.
There must be another Yvonne. Well, it's a bunch of volunteers. It's awesome volunteers that make this happen.
You know what? Let's pretend right now there's a family gathered around the TV, and they're not getting along so well. Okay. Mostly because I'm pretty sure they want to watch something else than what they're watching right now. But let's say they're not getting along very well. Now's your chance to get a good start on it. Look at that camera right over there and give them a little advice. So, Jody, tell everybody what you do for a living now.
I am a trust officer at Bank of Utah.
Uh-huh. Yep.
And I manage self-directed IRAs.
Good deal. Good deal. And business is good.
It's doing great.
Well, when I heard your story, I was just amazed. I was like, man, you have really, really been tough.
It's been tough. It's gotten a lot better.
All right.
You know, I think probably the funnest comment I've ever made is the social workers and I work very closely together at the hospital. And they came to me and said, "Sister, we need help with this person's medication." And I said, "I have to order more money."
Great. Well, this is actually the close of the program. This is the end. So this is a chance for you to thank some of the sponsors of today's events, if you can remember them.
Absolutely.
And you know what? I'll bet they would understand if somebody got left out because I just put you right on the spot. But tell us who helped you today.
It's fine. Number one is Karen Hill and her family in the timber mine.
Thank you, Karen.
Karen, absolutely. Let's hear it for Karen.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! Karen.
Just remember the good times and remember what your family does for you and tell them that you love them.
That is pretty darn good right on the spot. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Families, remember that advice. So undoubtedly right now, someone out there is facing a lot of challenges. Young woman probably, because you're a young woman, and you've done it. So what kind of advice? Look into that camera and tell them what to do.
My advice is to get your education, no matter if you start it early in your life or older in your life. Always finish.
She has to order. That is a comment that could only be made by Sister Stephanie.
So, and we really are so grateful for the wonderful, wonderful support in people. And I think Yvonne Coyner with her sister friends are probably the most dedicated, creative women that I have ever encountered.
And Pat Posey that actually provides all these.
All those flowers, all that right there. Holy mackerel.
Roses, is that just gorgeous?
That is terrific.
Pat Posey couldn't do this celebrating women, dedicate a rose if we didn't have a rose, and that's Pat Posey.
So education is the key to making it work. That's what worked for you.
It worked for me.
There you have it. I mean, that's free advice.
There.
From an award winner and her daughter.
I say, we hope to be a beacon of hope.
Well, and you told me the funniest story. I was in a meeting with you a couple of weeks ago, and someone said, "Sister, I need your help. I need you to pray for me," or something like that. And you said, "Oh, you know, I do so much praying that every time I start to pray, God says, 'You again?'"
And then also Fresh Market that used to be Albertsons. All of our produce, all of the veggie trays and the strawberries, that all came from Fresh Market.
Okay, what's your advice to anybody that's going to be getting braces?
I don't know. Brush your teeth.
Brush your teeth. You know, that's good advice for anybody, right? Brush your teeth. There you have it. Get an education, brush your teeth. Couldn't have said it better myself.
Thank you.
Thank you. But here's the thing. Isn't it better for him to say, "You again," than who? Well, don't you think so?
I think that is true.
I think so, too. Thank you very much, Sister Stephanie.
Oh, you're joy.
So I usually close the show, but everybody's so sick of seeing me. So all you got to do is grab the microphone and tell everybody thanks for watching Crowd Surfing on Channel 17, and we'll see you next time.
I'd like to thank everyone for watching Channel 17, and we'll see you next time. Bye.